Well, the 40th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle series is very, very soon. It's coming upon us. First started in 1986, and I'm sure the Mint is going to be doing something very special to celebrate that anniversary. But before we get there, it's time to look past over the last 40 years and find some needles in the haystack. Coins that stand out, low populations at a great, great value. And that's what's up next, folks. Let's take a look. The 2011 Burnished Silver Eagle. Now, the U.S. Mint started making Burnished Silver Eagles in the year 2006 for the 20th anniversary of the Silver Eagle series. Again, that started in 1986. And when I say burnished, some people call them satin finish. It's just a different way of production, the way the coins are made. They have a different surface appeal and a different look on the surface of the coin, obverse and reverse. More like a satin finish like. You have your unks, you have your proof, and then you have your burnished. Always the rarest coin to be made each year, every year, since the burnished coin started being made in the year 2006. Now this one is the year 2011, and 2011 was another popular anniversary year for the Silver Eagle series, a 25th anniversary. In fact, you may be very familiar with the set that came out in 2011, the 5-piece set. They only made 100,000 of those. And in that set is one of the coins that everybody refers to, the 2011 San Francisco Burnished. Everybody talks about that. It's perceived as being the rarest of all burnished Silver Eagles. Well, guess what? Needle in a haystack alert. That's this one right here. The West Point of 2011 is actually rarer than that San Francisco Burnished of 2011 from that set. If you look at the population reports, the 2011 San Francisco from the 5-piece set, you have to make sure that you're not looking at the pop report with the parentheses S, because yes, they did make a supplemental that year, which is actually the highest of all the populations of all the coins that I'm going to reference right here. The one without the parentheses is the burnished. There's 21,943, just shy of 22,000 in 70. That coin retails. It is a special coin. I love it. We sold it, I think, last week or so. $299 is the price point for that one. Well, this one here, just over 21,500. Okay, so your population is right off the bat rarer. It's less than that San Francisco that everyone perceives as the rarest of all burnished. This one here is less on the population reports, and look at the price, $199.95. How does that configure out? You have a coin at almost 22,000 selling for $299, and this one here, the population report, the number of coins in perfect 70, less, and selling for less, $100 less, no matter what. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. So when I reference needle in a haystack, that's what I mean, this one right here. Now, again, let's go back to that supplemental mint. The San Francisco Mint helped out in the year 2011 and made uncirculated Silver Eagles. They don't have a mint mark, and when NGC received the coins in their facility, they were stamped a certain way. They had a certain marking on the monster box. They were strapped, and they were serial numbered to be from the San Francisco Mint. That's how they were able to confirm and document that they were from the San Francisco Mint. So in turn, they would put an S on the label of the coin. That's not what I'm talking. Those are not the burnished coins. Those are the supplemental Silver Eagles. There's almost 30,000 of those out there in 70. Supplementals of 2011 San Francisco. San Francisco from the 5-piece set, almost 22,000 out there in 70. Sells for $299. This one here, only 21,520. The West Point burnished. So that's why you'll see on the reverse, there's a W mint mark. That's the other difference between uncirculated coins and satin finish or burnished Silver Eagles. You have the surface, the way the coin was made, sandblasted with tiny glass beads, satin-like appearance, hence the name satin finish, but it's also a coin with a West Point mint mark. There it is right there, above 1 ounce fine silver on the bottom left. That is the West Point mint mark on these coins. $199.95, folks, for a perfect 70. Now in 2011, they made over 40 million regular uncirculated coins. The proofs, the ones that are struck twice on highly polished dies, enormous amounts of pressure, beautiful mirror-like background, frosted foreground, they made 947,000. Rarest of the year, this one here, 409,927 burnished silver eagles made. In 70, very rare, only 21,520. So that is what's really important to note here. When we're looking back throughout the last 40 years of coins, what stands out? What stands out is low pops. And then you compare it to other coins with low pops. And then the second level of that is what? Price compares. So you have a coin at $22,000 selling for $299, and this one here at $21,520 selling for $100 less. With us here tonight at ABC. 1 minute clock up, folks, please. We don't have many of these. We're down to single digits. And I think that I'm getting my message across, right? Because the phones are on fire and we are running low. So please give us a call right now. Don't let this one pass you by. Silver Eagle anniversary is coming up. There's going to be a lot of great things. I am confident that the Mint will not disappoint because they never do. 2011 was the 25th anniversary. The coin that was in that five-piece set, excuse me, there's actually more 70s out there than this one here that was made at the West Point. And that one there sells for $299. This one here is $100 less, $199.95. Join us online as well. That's avccoins.com, available 24/7. But with coins like this, where there are just very few out there, and we don't have the entire population, I'll tell you that right now. We're down to single pieces, so don't let this one pass you by. 905-6648 is the item number. Join us online via the web or give us a ring, folks. Silver Eagles, they're hot. And they're getting even hotter. Join us.